Happy holidays, Deborah. Hey, Mark. All right.
I'm fine, sir.
So we're gonna get started. We got a small room today, but it's the holidays. So what's gonna end up happening? Let me tell you what's gonna end up happening.
Mhm.
As time goes on, it's gonna get smaller and smaller. You're gonna see people doing less and less online because it's gonna get more into the family. So family's gonna be coming to town. People are gonna be coming. It's gonna get slow as heck. I've been blessed the last couple of years, and for some reason, it didn't get that slow for me. I was actually surprised, but that ain't always the case. So I always prepare for things to get slow around this time. And it's just the nature of the beast. We can't compete with Saint Nick. Santa got it. So when someone got to choose, am I gonna go with you or I'm gonna go with Saint Nick? I'm gonna go Royaltie or Santa. Santa gonna win every time. They gotta get them kids. No, that's gonna win every time. But right after Christmas, the good thing is you get that surge right back. You get them taxes start coming in. People want to do something different. People want to be up their own boss. All that, and we're gonna see that surge go right back up. So we just gotta do what we gotta do and just be prepared for it, man. Prepared for the storm that's gonna come, and then just whether the storm comes before the sun. With that being said, we're gonna just dive in. All right. So today we're gonna talk about being able to sell business to business and the way I would go about doing it. All right. So if I was selling business to business, I would not be. I wouldn't be going actually business to business. I wouldn't be putting on my suit, tie, and knocking on every business that I can find. Especially sitting in Vegas with over 100-degree heat. I'm not doing that. Okay, not doing that. So I'm gonna do it the more 2017 way of doing it, right? So what we'll do is we will find these people online. After we find them online, we will secure the meeting, with them. And then after we secure the meet with them, then I would meet them in person because at that point I've warmed them up. Okay, I'm not just a stranger walking to the establishment. Also, I'm not putting myself in a position where maybe they're busy. Maybe this is somebody that would have did business with me, but right now they're just too busy and they don't have time to see me. So now I'm looking, feeling some type of way coming to your store. I got to walk back out or I got to reset this up for another day, and it just might not go over well like that. So to alleviate that from happening, you want to already warm them up in the beginning, so you want to set it up, and then you want to go for the close, after you go meet them. So with that being said, in the beginning, I would never go for the hard sell in the beginning. Okay, so we're not going for the hard sell. We're not trying to do it all within that first conversation. No. Also, what I wouldn't do in that first conversation is I wouldn't overtalk the situation. I wouldn't tell them, "Oh, this thing go 100 yards, and it's a beacon device that can target every Android user within 100-yard radius of the device if they got Bluetooth enabled." You see how all that sounds? And you calling my establishment for the first time? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what a beacon is from a steeping. I don't know what a gym is from a Jew. I don't know what these ranges. I don't know how this is important. I don't know what you're talking about by being on Android, not on for iPhone. And if you did explain enough for me to understand, look how long it will probably take. It's going to take at least 5 minutes of a conversation. 2 to 5 minutes of a conversation for me to really, really understand this. And do you think the person that you called out the blue got 2 minutes to spend with you on the phone? Absolutely not. So we want this done within 30 minutes, 30 seconds to a minute tops. We want to be on that phone 30 seconds, minute tops. And that's how you're going to get somebody, because it's going to take at least that long for they finally say, okay, I'm not interested. They're going to at least give you that. They're going to at least give you those 15, 30 seconds before they say, you know what, I'm not interested. So our job is to hook them within those 15 to 30 seconds. And when I say hook them, that means that you're just trying to get them interested. Doesn't mean you're telling them everything. Remember, if y'all go look at the way I post on my Facebook, you'll notice that I never tell everything. I always stay vague. I always say things like new company launching and already made multiple millionaires. Want to know more? Tell me more below. That makes a person curious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What company has already created millionaires? What company are you talking about? You talk about this, you talk about that, you talk about this, you talk about Royaltie, you talk about this. You know what I'm saying? And since they don't know, they got to find out. So they're going to ask for more information. It's going to do two things. It's going to boost your edge rank because you're going to have people asking for information on your post. So Facebook is going to look at that like, oh, wow, this is a popular post. Let me show it to more people. It's going to make you look more popular because people that just hit your page for the first time, they're going to say, wow, look at all these people asking for information. It's going to look like that. Remember I told you before that I'm stuck outside the club syndrome. If you have a whole bunch of people stuck outside the club, then when you walk past that line, you're going to assume that's a whole bunch of people inside the club. So you're going to get in that same line hoping you ain't missing the party. Only to find out that they was just holding the line. Ain't nobody in there. It's the same concept. So if they see a bunch of people in your post, they're going to assume that these people are doing business with you and they need to be doing business with you as well. Just like the opposite. If they go to your post, you put up a post like that, and they see nobody comment, they're not going to be the first person to comment. So they're just going to be crickets. They're going to sit there. So your job is to draw curiosity. You're trying to get them curious, okay? And then once you draw that curiosity and you get them curious, they're going to ask for information. Once they ask for information, then you go to step 2, okay, which is share. Okay, remember, let me tell you the steps. The first step is to share, and that's to share information, not to share the business. Share information. You're sharing enough information that's going to make them want to see more. Once they want to see more, your second job is to expose. Okay? You're just showing them. You're not selling them anything. Because if you try and sell them, guess what? You're going to tell this guy one way, but you're going to tell this guy another way. And then when you get to this guy, you're going to tell him another way. And by the time you get to this guy, you might be so tired of telling so many people that you give them the short version and you leave all types of things out. And in that process, it's going to keep on repeating itself, and your conversion is going to go down. But if you share the same video, the shared marketing system, the same tools, the same thing that they're going to see over and over to everybody, guess what? Everybody gets the same information. Every single person you shared it with got the same information. No more, no less. No one person got the information. No one person got less of the information. Everybody got that same information. Now that everybody got that same information, okay, now everyone else can see themselves doing this too. Why? Because all they have to do is say, wow, all I got to do is share this system, this situation right here with someone else. If they hear you rambling on and doing all this extra stuff to sell them on it, guess what they start thinking? Well, as good as that was, Caujuan, I'm going to have to do the same thing to go get people. I don't talk as well as you do, Caujuan. I don't, just come off the cuff as good as you, Caujuan. I don't know all that stuff. So I'm going to have to do all that you just did for me. I mean, I get it, and it did sell me, but I don't think I can duplicate that. I don't think I can do that. And it's going to hurt your sales. It's going to hurt you. But if you just say, hey, Tom, came across this awesome product, and I think it can do wonders for your business, why don't you take a look at it? That's easy to do. Everyone can do that. Everyone can do that. And that's going to go over a lot better, a lot stronger. So now with that being said, how do you get to the point of being able to talk to your people? And I'm going to show you. The number one way that you should be able to get to new prospects and your friend is Google. Okay? Google. So let's say I'm looking for hairstylists. Okay, we want to do hair salons. So let's go hair salon. Las Vegas. Okay, now you see these are ads. Okay, so they got their stuff together because they actually paying for advertisement. So they got a little bit of money to play with. And then you see everybody down here. These are people that's ranking and did what they were supposed to do as far as the SEO because they're on the front page of Google. But guess who's struggling though? Let me show you who's struggling. These people right here. People on the third page. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you went to the third page when you were searching for something on Google? Okay, how important it was? Could have been the most important thing in your life. Did you get to the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth page to find what you was looking for? Or if you find on the first 2 pages, you moved on to a keyword search. Well, that's most people. Most people ain't going to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth page to get their information. So since they're not going to that third, fourth, fifth, sixth page, these people are hurting right here. Okay, so let's go through some of these and let's look for some good prospects and candidates of people that I would reach out to, and I'll tell you why afterwards. So let's start with this square salon. Okay, so they got contact information. So what I would do at this point is I would get a spreadsheet. Okay, you can use Google Spread, Google Sheets, something like that. You can use Google Sheets for free, or you can use Notepad. or just something where you can write down this information, track it. What I would do is I would take down this phone number, take down this address, email, and the name of the business. Write that down on a spreadsheet. Move on to the next. Okay? So that's one prospect. So we got one. You go to the next. Canyon Falls, Vegas extensions. Now, you want to size these people up. So what you're going to do is after you go, same thing, get their phone number. You see, they got their information down here. They actually have 3 different locations. So they have a franchise or just multiple businesses. So we can actually take those numbers down as well. They might have 1 central number or they might have 3. So take those numbers down as well. And you're going to do this. You're going to rinse and repeat. This is what you're going to do. You know, you're going to go to all these pages that you see aren't ranking on the front page of Google, and you're going to reach out to them. Your job is to get at least 20 businesses that you could reach out to. At least 20. That's not a lot either. You'll go through 20 like that. To be honest with you, if you're really serious about your business, it'll be more like 100 businesses. But if that's a little aggressive for you, then I would do no less than 20. Okay? And after that, you're going to, if you want to really, really dive in, really do your due diligence, I'll do a couple of different things now. I would say, okay, creative salon. Let's go back to creative salon. Oh, wait, that one's suspended. That one's different. I must have checked that out earlier. Square salon. I'll start looking for some other things, like do they have a social media presence, right? So I'll look down here, see if they have a Facebook. They do. So I go click on that. Let's go see what their Facebook is looking like. All right, so let's go see how active their Facebook is. This lets us know if they're active on social media. Okay, if they're using their Facebook and their, if they're using their social media to the fullest extent they should be. If not, that opens up another door for you. You know what I mean? To go and start marketing. Wow, you're not even using your social media to its fullest capabilities. Imagine, now you could take that over if you wanted to. You could be managing their social media. Okay, you could be pointing the gyms back. And using and telling them and showing them the importance of having a business page if they don't already have one. So I would be looking for to see if they even have one. They do have a business page and it looks like they're active because this post was on the 3rd. So that's good. So that lets you know that they got that part of their act together, which is good. You'd be surprised at how many companies don't even have a business page. And if they do, they're not that active on it. And that gives you another room open for some more upsell. You can tell them that you want to manage their social media on top of what you're going to do with the gyms and advertising. You can just post for them a day. And you'd be surprised. People actually pay for that service, believe it or not. So their Facebook is looking good. Their Instagram, they got 17,000 followers. Not a lot of engagement, but they're not looking too bad. So 2 things with this company. One, is going to work in your favor also because they know the importance of branding, obviously, and getting their name out there because they are taking the steps to make sure they have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. Their website does look very professional. They're just not ranking right now. Okay? So if they're not ranking, that gives you room to come in now and call them up. So now when I call them up, I will call them up with something more like this. Okay, now I went ahead and put this script together for you guys. So now you guys can have something to follow and actually have, me personally, I would memorize this script and then start shooting from the hip. Start talking in your own words. Because even me right now, when I read this, I'm probably going to sound robotic. But if I was talking to myself, I wouldn't sound robotic because I would just be shooting from the hip. So this is the script I would do. So I would call them up. Now that we got that list, we got all these lists of people to go through. Okay. So now we'll call them up. So, Brain, hello, may I speak to the owner or manager in charge? There you go get them. Or this is me. Hi, my name is Caujuan. I was searching for hair salons, plumbers, whatever. I was searching for hair salons in your area and noticed that your business wasn't on the first 2 pages of Google, which I'm sure I don't have to tell you is a potential. It could be potentially costing you sales. Pause. Now they're gonna say one or two things. Yes, I noticed, or I did notice, or they might not say anything. Continue. Now I'm gonna be honest. I can't help you with Google, but I do feel I have a way to drive down your cost in advertising and in return get more eyeballs on your business. If I could show you how to get your business in front of hundreds a day or less than the average price for less than the average price of a cup of coffee, would you be interested? Wait for an answer. Now again, look what you just asked them. You said you didn't try and sell me. You said if I can get your business, if I can get your advertising costs down and more eyeballs on your business, would you be interested? And then you pause, because how many people are gonna say no? Right? Of course they ain't be interested. So they say, yeah, I'll be interested in that. Okay, great. I have a revolutionary new device and marketing solution I feel will truly help your business get a lot more exposure and traffic. When's a good time for us to meet so that I can introduce you to this product that's going to get your business in front of more people and potential customers? Pause. Oh, wow, that sounds good. Blah 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 blah. Whatever they say. Now you're gonna feed off of what they're saying. If they're not receptive to it, thank you. Have a nice day. Move on to the next. If they are receptive to it and they want more information, then you go on to the next. Okay, great. So Monday, they tell you, oh, Monday's good for me. Okay, great. So Monday, let's say 3 p.m. Does that work for you? All right, and I'll meet you at your shop, which is, and then you confirm their address. That way, because they could have an outdated address on their website when you went, especially down the 4th, 5th, 6th page of Google. They could have easily been that could be an old outdated site, old outdated numbers. So you want to confirm. You don't want to ever assume. So confirm that they address, they email, so forth and so on. And then it says correct. Are they correct? They say yes. Awesome. Again, my name is Caujuan. My number is 555-555-555. Feel free to call me if something changed or you would like to reschedule our meeting for another time. Thanks, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to what I had to offer. I truly feel this is going to help your business gain a lot more exposure, and I can't wait to share this with you. Anyhow, I've taken enough of your time. So, anytime I've taken enough of your time, see you Monday. Thanks again. Have a blessed day. That's it. Now, again, even me writing that, you see it sounded real jumpy because I'm reading it. That's why you don't want to read it. You want to read this, learn it, memorize it, okay, and then put it in your own words. If that was me talking from the cuff, it would go more like this. Hello, may I speak to the owner or manager of the store? Hello, how you doing? My name is Caujuan Mayo. I was actually going through Google and I was searching for hair salons in the area, and you have popped up. But I've noticed that you popped up on the 3rd page and not the first 2 pages. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, you have a nice website, you have a nice business, your business looks professional. But if you're not popping up on the front page, I know I have to tell you that you could be potentially missing out on some sales. Like if you're not ranking on the front page, that's everything. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, and then you pause. Well, I'm not gonna front and act like that. I can help you get to the front page of Google because that's out of my experience. But what I do have is I do have a revolutionary, small, inexpensive device that I feel really, really will help drive down your cost of advertisement and actually boost your ROI, get more eyeballs on your business. Would you be interested in knowing more about it? Great. All right. So when would be a good time for you? Because I don't want to take up, I don't want to come in and take up time. You can actually be busy. I know you have a business to run, so I definitely don't want to be intrusive or anything like that. When would be a good time to set up a time that I can actually show this to you? Because I know this is definitely going to help your business. Monday at 3. All right, great. So let's say Monday, 3 o'clock. I'll meet you at yours. By the way, my name's Caujuan. My phone number is 619-306-9453. Definitely call me if anything changes or you have to reschedule, anything like that. Definitely give me a call, and not a problem. We can do that. Okay? All right, great. So, again, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're a very busy person, so I know you have a business to run, so I'm not here to take up your time. I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity. I definitely look forward to introduce you to the product that I know is going to do wonders for your business. All right, great. Thanks. Have a blessed day. That's how I would run it. That's how I would run it, and I would just all day. Keep business, and lock them in. And then once you lock in at least 10 to 20 businesses, and I say at least 10 solid businesses that all say, yes, come show me. Yes, come show me. Yes, come show me. Yes, come show me. Now you go show them. And now you go show them the product. Now you going for the kill. You know, now you go for the sell. Now you're talking about the 100 yards and the, you know, and all this. And even then, under hype, over deliver. Don't come in with these big, great expectations. If you notice something, it's all in the wording. What did I say that whole time that I was talking? Get more eyeballs in your business. Get more exposure. I think this will get your business in front of hundreds of people a day, thousands a month. All that's fact. And guess what? When they get their gems, even if they didn't get one sale, you didn't lie. It did everything that you said. You said it was going to get eyeballs. You've never heard sales come out my mouth. The minute that you say, oh, you're going to get tons of sales, guess what? If they don't get sales, who do you think is going to be the first person they're going to call? The minute that they don't get sales, who's the first person they're going to call? You. You told me I was going to get sales. You told me I was going to. So don't do that. You don't have to do that. And it's not your job to do that. And it's not the gym's job to get sales. It's to expose. It's to say, hey, I have this, and I want people to know I have this. So how do I get this in front of tons and tons and tons of people? Okay, I know how to get this in front of tons and tons of people. And now that I know I get in front of tons and tons of people, a percentage of them might make a move, a percentage of them might not. All of them might not do anything. Okay? That doesn't matter. What matters is that you got it out there. You got it out to the people. That's your job. And the minute that we turn this around and stop telling people that they're going to get a whole bunch of sales, because we can't guarantee that. We don't know if they're going to get sales or not. I don't know what your business is. Maybe your business sucks. Maybe someone goes to your website and it doesn't even look professional. Maybe they don't even like what you got to offer. That has nothing to do with the gym. That has everything to do with your business. So I can't say for sure that you're going to get sales just because if you put the message out there. But what I can say is you're going to get eyeballs on your business. What I can say is you're going to have hundreds of new people a day watching your business. I can say that. And we can prove that. And that right there is powerful. That's powerful. Okay. So when you have that at your fingertips, okay, now you done set the bar high, but you done set the disappointment low. You don't have to worry about trying to meet these standards, you know, that you set for yourself. Just like if you say 100-yard radius, every single time the message go out, every Android phone is going to get it within 100 yards. Okay, guess what? You get a client and it goes 80 yards, he's going to be complaining. It go 90 yards, he's going to be complaining. You go like, well, damn, it went 90. Yeah, but you told me 100. But if you would have said it goes from 50 to 100 yards. Now, anything in between, they're happy. They're already happy with 50 because if you're being honest, if this is the first time I heard this, you told me that I can get my message out to anybody within 50-yard radius of me, that's still good. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm like, okay, that's good. But if you tell me 100, that's even better. So instead of hyping it up, just say, okay, 50 to 100. That way, when it goes 60, you're still good. When it goes 70, you're still good. When it goes 80, man, even better. When it goes 90, wow. When it goes 100, I'm excited. You see what I'm saying? Now that same customer is getting excited. Oh, you told me 50, but I looked and it went 60. Wow. You told me it can go 70, but it went 80. Wow. But the minute that you say 100 yards every time, then they want to debuke you, and they don't go 100 because it was in some concrete area with a bunch of steel and a bunch of bodies filled with water. Now they complaining. It ain't going to go through that. It's not going to go through all that steel and concrete. But it will transmit through that whole football field, arena. It will transmit through that whole soccer field. It will transmit through that whole parking lot while you was tailgating. It will transmit through the whole swap meet that you're walking through because that's an open area. See what I'm saying? So instead of overhyping, underhype, over-deliver. People like getting more. They don't like getting less. They don't like getting shortchanged. Think about it. You go to the store, you get shortchanged. It's a problem. But if someone gives you more, oh, wow, thank you. It don't even have to be a lot. Somebody give you a coupon or something. Oh, here's a coupon on a small drink. When the last time you bought a small drink? When you was a kid? But you still feel thankful and happy to get it, right? Oh, man, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. Little small drink. Hey, you know what I mean? So we'll take it, though, right? So it's no different. So I'll put this script together for you guys. I'm going to put this of course, in the university, in the elite university. and I'm also going to put it in the group in the file section. So it'll be in the file section as well. And then it got some things I went over. It said the purpose. I'll read it out. So the purpose in this script is to draw curiosity to the product, which is the gems, without exposing what it actually is. So never once should you be like, oh, the gems. Because guess what? They're gonna go to Google. They're gonna go do research. They're gonna go look. They're gonna ask you more questions. What are you talking about? The more you talk, the more you open up for them to ask you questions. And the more they ask you questions, the more you're gonna fall off of the script. The more you're gonna just go down this path that you don't want to go down. Now you find yourself explaining the whole product, and you done told them all about it, what it do, what it's all about. You don't want that. Let the video do that. Okay. So, well, save that for the meeting. You don't, exactly, without exposing what it actually is. Save that for the meeting. You do not want to go for the hard sell on first touch. Save that for when you meet in person. So you should not be trying to sell when you first call them. It should be just an introduction, letting them know that you're a real person, letting them know that you respect their time, letting them know that you respect their business, and you're trying to earn their time to show them this product. That's what it's all about. Because nobody owes you anything. This is their business. You call them out the blue. They're trying to make money. They're trying to run their business. They don't have time to be listening to a salesperson. So if they do give you that time, then be mindful of that and be respectful of that. And let them know that you appreciate that and you're aware that you just called them in their place of business during business hours. This script is meant to take the prospect through a set of emotions by talking to them indirectly, speaking to their subconscious rather directly. Example. Notice how many times we said to the prospect that we could get their business in front of hundreds of people. At that point, all the prospect hearing in their ears is, I can get my business in front of hundreds daily. Nothing else matters at that point except cost. We put any cost worry issues to rest by stating the device, never say gems, costs less than a daily cup of coffee, which most of us, especially a business owner, can afford. Notice we never talk price, and you shouldn't either. Save the cost and technical details for when you meet face-to-face. Don't get all into how the device works, what it is, how far the signal transmits, etc. All that is what you talk about at the meeting, not at the first point of contact. Always talk about how you can improve the prospect's business and how excited you are to share this opportunity with them. That's going to get them more exposure. Notice I never said sales, never talk sales and numbers, because when you have to live up to because then you have to live up to their expectations. If you talk sales and numbers, you got to live up to those, not them sales and numbers that you spoke of. Always underhype and over deliver, never the other way around. This will keep your conversations, this will keep your conversions and retention high and your drop-offs to disappointed customers low. Notice I always said this device will get you more exposure to your business, which it will, but never said it would get them sales. That's how you cover your butt. If a client has lackluster results with the gems or feel they didn't receive as many sales they expected, and then you in turn can say, I never said you would get a ton of sales, but what you would get, I never said that you would get a ton of sales, but that you would get exposure. Also, never say gems go 100 yards every time, but reword it like the gems go 50 to 100 yards. That way, if it goes anything over 50 yards, you have a happy customer. And it'll never transmit under 50 yards, so your word and credibility is safe. But tell people the signal goes 100 yards every time and watch your customer get upset and call you out, even if the signal was to go 80 yards away. Still great, but not what you advertised and sold them on. Always underhype and over-deliver. And that's it. So this training was pretty much straight to the point. Quick one, easy. I'll take questions now, and let's go. I can unmute too.
Caujuan, this is James in North Carolina. My question is, how do you handle, for instance, if the owner of the business is an avid iPhone user, what do you tell them? Are you just showing them a demo on your phone, or you never really talk about it? What's your response when they're not Android but iPhone? Just curious.
Never speak. Try your best to always never bring out the negatives in the in a situation. So just like if you're going to buy a car, the car salesman is never going to tell you, oh, okay, but this is wrong or that's wrong. You know, everything else works, but the brakes is kind of shot. Or they're never going to do that. They're gonna showcase all the positive things about the car. And then if you happen to bring something up, then they got to be honest with you. So if that person asks and they say, well, what about iPhones? That's why I don't put significant emphasis on the Android. Every Android around you. You know, you don't have to put those emphasis. You don't even have to even say that. You know, you can say what this does. You know, without putting so much emphasis on the details. Because once you go into the details, you're gonna force them to ask. You know, if you say if you have this, no, they're gonna say, oh, do you have to have that on? Because you just brought this up. So you don't have to put all that. That's why in businesses you always know they have a little asterisks and things like that. Because it's up to you to do your due diligence and look at the rest. They don't have to give you everything as long as they tell you that it's more to be said. So if you had a presentation and you let them know that it's more to this and it's more that they can research on their own, then let them do it. But guess what? Most of us don't read terms and conditions. We don't. And if we do, we're not reading the long version. We're reading the short version. That's why we all get caught up so much. Oh, you didn't read the terms of service? Why I didn't? Because it was so long. Nobody had time for that. Our attention span nowadays is like this. So I'm not even going to bring up anything negative. I'm going to keep everything positive. This is the first time they hear about it. They shouldn't even really want to ask me, well, what about iPhones? They're probably assuming it works for iPhones already. And you know what happens when you assume? That's on you. I never said anything about iPhones. So once you've already bought it, and then you ask me, what about iPhones? Oh, it don't work for iPhones. Oh, I thought it worked for iPhones. No. Well, you do your due diligence. You already got it by this point. I doubt you're going to turn it in because it didn't work for iPhones. Plus, we're in a different situation now. We have the app. So we can still showcase and we can still show them how this thing works. We just can't show them the signal being transmitted. And I'll just let them know. And at that point, I'll educate them. I'll be like, yeah, in the US, there's a lot of iPhone users. I get that. But believe it or not, even in the US, 60% of the market is still Android. Oh, I find it hard to believe, you know, because I have my iPhone, my dad's iPhone, my lover. I know, I get it, but believe me, it's 60%, and it's 80% once you leave the United States. So 80% of people using iPhone, using Androids. I just don't believe that. Well, I can make you believe it. You know how you know that 80% of people using Androids? Let's just use use a little bit of common sense a little bit with this, and let's just say this: do you think? Now in the U.S. we're a little bougie. We can afford things like iPhones that cost $1,000. You actually get one, maybe even for your kid. You know, a $1,000 iPhone. Not many of us, but some of us. But let's go. Let's take this to a third world country. Let's go to Tijuana. Let's go to someplace else. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to someplace where the cost of living is much different and people make a lot less. Okay, you think they're buying their kids $1,000 iPhones? You really think they're buying them iPhone X's for their first phone? Even the smaller ones, you think they're buying them $600 and $700 iPhones versus a $50 Android or $100 Android? I bought an Android phone from Walmart. It cost me $35. $35. You think a parent that's sitting in Tijuana right now is going to buy their kid an iPhone or a $35 Android? Is it the world bigger than just the United States? Isn't this an international product? I rest my case then. That's why I go with it. Well, what about the people here? I don't live in those places. I live in the United States. I don't live in those third world countries. And out here, people got iPhones. You're right. But I just told you 60% is on Androids, right? Let's do a test. Let's look around. Now, this might shoot you in the foot, but I'm so slick and on top of my game, I would look around before I even did this. So I'll be looking around. I got glasses too, so I can look around and kind of see if everybody on their phones and see if there's more Androids in the room right now. So if there's more Androids in the room, I'll just do it right then and there. I'll go for it. You're right. So let's do a test. Let's look. Let's look around right now and see how many Androids versus Apples we see, iPhones we see. And then we'll look around, and then we'll see all more people on Androids, and I'll be like, rest my case. If it's more iPhones out right at that particular time, I won't say that. I won't go that route.
Okay.
But the long and short of it is, just let them know a statistic is 60% of users is Androids, and 80% is worldwide. That's a fact. And also let them know that if they can get their business in front of 60, this one of my, I actually use this too. I say this. If you can get your business right now in front of 60%, okay, of the phone users that walked around your business, that's not still significant to you? Because let's be honest, if I told you right now that you can target 50% out of 100, you wouldn't think that was good? Like right now, I say, okay, we got 100 people that walk past your business and 50 of them is going to get your message about your business. You wouldn't have saw that as a positive? You would have saw that as a positive, right? Yeah. So then why you don't see 60 as a positive? Ain't that 10% more? That's another angle I would have came.
Hey, come on. This thing, the entrepreneur I'm talking to you. I like to know what is a good video to get people in front of. That's what I'm trying to find out.
It depends. I honestly think that we have the best videos, to be honest with you. I think in the mine's is royaltyelite.com. Y'all's could be something else. But you know the link, you got your Mayo, the Mayo Elite Pro / blah, 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 blah. That system, yeah, we got 4 videos. We got a video that tells you about royalty. That's just like this what a gym is, this what it does. And we got another video that's just for prospects, just for people that want to be an affiliate and that want to showcase how much I made and shows, what's the potential that you can make with this type of company. Then the other one's for businesses. It shows like, look, if you this type of business, a realtor, a hairstylist, blah blah. Hey, all right, everybody, all right? Sorry about that. Signing someone in my house. You okay? Okay. Sorry about that. If you get a business, that threw me off. Sorry about that. What was I at? Somebody tell me where I was at.
About the video.
If you got the if you send them the video about that just shows with royalty, that shows them with royalty, then you got the one that shows them the business. That one's for the business, and then you got one that's just for prospects. So I think between those 3, actually we got 4 now, and the one royalty did. So I think between those, you got the gamut, and in your system, all you gotta do is pick the one you want and put save, and then that's the one that's going to show up to your prospect. So if I'm going to go to a business, I'll pick the business one. If I was going to if I wanted to get a power affiliate, I know he got he got a downline, he can bring people in. I would show him the affiliate one, show him what I made, how much I made, and show him the potential. If it was just somebody that had a clue what you was talking about, what is a gym? I don't know a gym from him. No problem. Then I would show him the one that royalty did.
Because the problem I'm having is I don't like telling people everything. It's about because somebody was trying to sign to me today through Facebook when I was doing my boats, and I didn't have I didn't want to tell them about the pricing, and I got a little stuck right there, and I couldn't find a video about the pricing.
You said you couldn't find a video about the pricing?
Yeah, because I didn't want to use a long one. I saw videos, but the other one was like real long. Because I was trying to show them the pricing about when they get there, it's free.
Well, see, look at this is why you got to dive into everything you have, because you actually have that in your back office. So let me go show you. You gotta take advantage of everything. Remember, I try to make it so that you guys don't have to say nothing. That's to be honest with you. I really try to make it so all you're doing is sharing that system, and that's it. And you're going on with your day, and then you're following up with them afterwards. That's all you should be doing. If you're doing anything other than that, hold on. If you're doing anything other than that, then you ain't taking full advantage of what you have. So let me show you. Right here, you log into your back office. You come over here to resources. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there we go. This is the video that you should show them for prices.
Oh.
And you can download it too if you have to. And then everything's right there. You can see the pricing tables. So if they need to see it, it's the up-to-date version. And that way, if you don't want to have to show them, like you said, you don't want to take them all through the whole presentation. Somebody might just say, okay, I get it. So how's the payment work? No problem. Go to your back office. Right here, they go to video. Download it or show it to them or go straight to YouTube, however you want to share it with them.
Okay.
Same thing go for all your other marketing materials. So just in case you ain't been back here, this is all your stuff right here. You got flyers from Facebook. See right here? You got flyers, just ready to go. Everything nice, HD quality. Everything.
How do you get there again?
This is in your elite marketing system. So mine's is royaltyelite.com because I pointed it to it. It's mayoelitepro.com and then / whatever you chose. And then when you come over here to marketing resources, click it, and it's going to take you to the page right here. You got Facebook flyers. You got this poster. This poster is a big poster. This ain't small. So this is big. See, look it. This is an HD poster right here. You can go take this to your printer, download this poster right here, take it to your printer, and get it printed up. You can change everything. Fully editable. This is yours. Got videos back here, promo videos like this. If you want to put this on Facebook, it'll be smaller though. It'll be the small squares.
All right, so I'm going to show you why the Royaltie Elites, the #1 team in Royaltie right now. When you join my team, you get.
And you can use this for your prospects to show them the benefit of joining. And in this video, I show everything that they would get and why why it's so important. And then you got this promo video. So, like I said, you got all the marketing stuff you need. Then up here, you got more marketing stuff. So you can get to your Udemy. I don't know if anybody do solo ads, but you can get to them right here. Right through your back office and just start ordering. You can order solo ads from all these vendors. I'll do a training. Matter of fact, I'll do a training next week on Udemy for anybody that's interested in solo ads. We'll do a training on Udemy next. That way, you know the best place to go. The best way to pick a provider. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't use solo ads. I mean, me personally, but I still know a lot of people that still do. So if you do use them, I'm still give that training out just for that fact. But me personally, I don't use it. So that's where your resources is at, and just take advantage of that. Also, there's 352 marketing tools. I recommend that you guys take advantage of that as well. Come over here. This is 352 different tools for online marketing. Phenomenal. Everything you could possibly think of is here. Everything from products to websites, email, like your autoresponders, you name it, is here. Royalty-free images. So you want them stock images? Y'all be asking me how me get them good images. They go all royalty-free images right here. Domain tools, autoresponders. I mean, just everything. Everything you would need. Facebook tools, Twitter tools, Instagram. So I highly recommend you guys take a look at that too if you haven't been. Outsourcing, PPC, PPB. I mean, just everything. Everything you need. Just everything.
Tell them about the reseller stuff.
Which one? Instapopping?
No, the reseller stuff for that's on this list, which we're looking at right now.
Oh, okay. Right. Also, the reseller programs. I actually shared it on the other ones, the PLR stuff, which stands for private label resale. So that means you get to put your name on it and then resell it. Got scrapers. So just tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Graphic design tools. Look at all these different graphic design tools. Okay. So everything you'll pretty much need here, and it's all free for you to use. Some of these sites might cost, some of them, some of the services cost, but basically it's a one-stop shop for you to at least be able to start. And you can know what you're looking for. If you're looking for things for Facebook, go to the Facebook section and see what they have. If you're looking for things for trending, go to this trending section right here, see what they have, and just so forth and so on. CPA, cost per acquisition right here, see what they have. All these are all the different places that you can do CPA. So if you wanted to be an affiliate, here go ClickBank, Link Connector, ShareSale. I'm pretty sure you probably never even heard of some of those. I mean, you probably know about ClickBank, JVZoo. Those are the most popular ones. But did you know about some of these other ones? So how to be an affiliate, Amazon right there, eBay right there. So it's good stuff. All right. Any more questions? What was the reseller one? The reseller is hold on, I'll tell you right now. I will tell you right now. I think it's Reseller Central, if I remember correctly, but let's see. No, I'm thinking about Amazon. Oh, I'm tripping. PLR. See if I can see it by PLR. It's in the university for sure. Here we go. All right, so Reseller Superstore. And it's masterresellerrights.com. This is the best place for you to be able to give away free content. Okay, I also talk about this in another we actually did a whole training on this. So if you missed that training, definitely go to Elite University, go check it out. But look at the type of things that you could be giving away. Look at this. For $10, you can give this away. This whole marketing system right here. So this is your e-com store. This doesn't really relate to the gyms, but you should. But I'm just showing you that the type of stuff that's back here. So you would get all this already ready, branded, ready to go. Got the images, the graphics. It comes with everything you need to just pretty much hit the ground running. What you learn here? What is e-com and why you should take notice? Why e-com is the future? What you'll learn? An introduction to e-com for high streets. Blah blah blah. Just all these different things that you're learning in there, so you can resell this. And it says the reseller tools include a sales page, yes. Includes a download page, yes. Other included pages, resource report, a cheat sheet, mind map, articles, graphics, notable reseller extras. It comes with a sales video, social media images, email swipe copy. The resale tools video includes a sales page, yes. Includes a download page, yes. Includes a squeeze page, giveaway report, affiliate page, legal documents, yes. No extras. You're getting all this for $10. And then look at your distribution rights. Resale rights, yes. Master resale rights, yes. You can actually sell it. Private label, nope. This one you can't put your own label on, but it's fine how it is. I'll just sell it like it is. You can't give it away. You must sell it. Offer as a bonus, yes. Full product copyrights, you don't have the full rights. Full graphic copyrights, don't have the full graphics. May modify product, yes. Sales page only. Package with other products, yes. You can bundle it with something else. Add it to a paid membership, yes. Add to a free membership, no. So they just don't want you giving it away. That's it. And $10. So I would get something like this, $10. Put it on my website as a giveaway or give it as incentive. Opt into this and you get this for free. And this is how you get organic leads. This is how you get people opting in to your capture pages and your landing pages all day, every day, because they want this for free. That's how you do it. And that's how you be able to give somebody something when you might be a newbie and really don't have anything to give. Like, man, what do I give? What do I give? This is how you do it. Scott, on my Elite site, I don't have the bar across the top with the drop-down menu. Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm about to go back and see what you're talking about. I'll go check right now. E-com store is where? I was on the phone, now on the computer. E-com store is where? Oh, okay. Reseller superstore, Shirley. And this is in Elite University as well, so you can find all this. We actually did a whole training on this, on how to be able to find, how to be able to resell and use these type of sites to be able to offer things to your downline. You can get stuff even cheaper. You can find things for $1. Look at this. Make money selling nothing. Here we go. This would be perfect to give away. Look at this book right here. They only want $5 for it right now, $6. So just give this away. Make money selling nothing. The beginner guide to selling downloadable products. So you can give this book away for someone signing up into your sign into one of your opt-in pages. Okay, we'll look this up. Yep. So just go into our past training, Shirley. You'll be good. So I'm not going to get too deep into this because, again, like I said, we do have training on this. You guys can go look in. I just wanted to just show you just how easy it is, to be able to come over and take advantage of these things. Look at this. Already got the product pages for you. You ain't got to do anything. Green Smoothie Lifestyle. I might actually use this one. Yeah, I might use this for my other business. And that's cool, too, for every business. This isn't just for selling gyms or making money online. They have stuff for everything. They even got self-help. Let me see something. I think they had it right here. The Ultimate Anti-Aging Guide. So you might be in beauty or something. Like we're using Mary Kay. This would be perfect. The Ultimate Anti-Aging Guide. You give away this, with, for everybody opts in and they get Mary Kay information afterwards. So, somebody got their kid. So just do your due diligence and then find something cool to give away. Any more questions?
Yeah, I do have a question. It's about this. I bought something from here. So how do we set it up to sell it, like to get away for free?
Use Dropbox. Dropbox is the best way for people to be able to download stuff and be instant. If you notice all the stuff in the Elite, you see how you're able to just download all that stuff? All that stuff's in my Dropbox. Plus you can set up Dropbox for free to get started. And when you get like real big and beefy and got a big old team or a bunch of, then you can just pay extra, but you can get started for free. Actually, use my link. I think they give you extra space every time someone comes in through your Dropbox, if I remember correctly. So if you go share it with people, they'll give you a whole bunch of megabytes of space too. Google Dropbox. Yeah, no, not Google Dropbox. I tell you, here, I'll show you right now. Hold on. First, I'm going to answer this question real fast. On my Elite site. Okay, let me go see what Scott was talking about too, so I don't forget what Scott was talking about. And I'll show you what I was talking about. So Dropbox this is Dropbox. Dropbox.com. And you'll be able to store everything in here like this. You see the royalty right here? See like royalty flyers and print material? And then if you want somebody to download, set something up for download. See, this is where it's at. Everything's stored right here in Dropbox. And you can this might be money, so I'm gonna answer it just so you can hear me answer your stuff live. Hello, may I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. May I help you? Who am I speaking with?
Sir, my name is Michael Gordon. I'm calling about your thing on YouTube about the Asiba.
Okay, Serbia?
Serbia, I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm actually not with Serbia anymore. I'm not. I do royalty. I was with both, but still, I can answer any questions you might have. I can help you.
Well, how does it all work? Does it cost money to get involved? I'm not understanding how this thing's working.
Okay. So, do you understand how the actual device work, or what would you want information on? Okay. So,
I understand how the device works. How do you make money with these things?
Okay, so we make money as independent sales rep. So we resell them to businesses, people want to get their brand out, or somebody, anything of that nature. Anybody that want to get a message out to the masses, and we sell them business to business, and we sell them online as well. And when we sell them, we get a residual income from that. So we make money from residual, and we also make money from bonuses. So, like for instance, if you sell 10 units, then you get $250. Okay, for every 10 that you sell, you get $250. But if you also on top of that, you get residual income from that as well, because every time someone's paying a bill, paying a monthly subscription, you're getting a piece of that. So you get paid from 3 different ways. You get paid the 250 for every 10 people that you put in. You also get paid from your sales, your direct sales, and then that goes into your residual. But the cool part is you also get paid for when, let's say you sold to me, and I became a sales rep and I sold a device also, you would get paid for that as well. You get paid 2 levels deep. So that can get very lucrative, because let's say you put me in, right? Let's say, you sold it to me and I said, man, I can sell a ton of these because I have a pipeline. I actually know I can sell a ton of these. So, and I just hit the ground running. I go sell 300 of these things. Even though you personally only sold 1, since I went and sold 300 of these things, you now have 301 sales. And you're going to get paid like you have 301 sales. So this can get very, well, I won't say can, it does get very, very, very lucrative because of that fact, because you get to go wide. You don't go deep, but you go wide, which means is you sell it to me, every person that you sell it to, when they sell it to somebody too, you also get paid for that as well.
Okay. Now, do I have to buy them first, or how does it work?
Okay, so you don't have to. You do have to buy, because they want to know a customer. Like, okay, you need to at least be a customer of the product, so you actually know what you're selling. But other than that, though, you don't have to pay as far as like being an affiliate. Like, you don't have to pay on top of paying for your devices. You don't buy the devices plus pay, and that is one of the things that you would have to do at Serbia. So if you was at a Serbia, you would pay monthly to be at a Serbia. You would be paying $25 extra on top of paying the $25 for your device. So over here at Royaltie, they don't do that. So it doesn't cost anything to be an affiliate, but you do have to make a commitment, at least buying at least 1 gym.
How much is
$25,
that?
and $25 for 1. If you was to get, I'd recommend getting 3. I'll tell you why. You can get 3, and 3 costs $49, but I'll tell you why I recommend getting 3 over 1. At Royaltie, you're able to get up to 3 devices for free. So since you're able to get 3 devices for free, and it only takes $100 worth of sales, which is what, 1 or 2 customers, And I'm pretty sure you're not getting in this business to get less than 1 or 2 customers, you know. So you're going to get those sales. And once you get those sales, you're going to be able to get yours for free. So why get 1 for free when you get 3 for free? Now, if you don't have a good sales background, like you don't feel you're going to be able to sell, make that $100 within that first month, then I say, okay, go ahead and get you 1. But if you feel like you'll go get it, you're going to get more than 1 sale, you know, then definitely I would go get the 3. So either way it goes, 1 is $25. You pay first and last month. Okay, so 25 plus 25, that would be 50. You pay a one-time $30 activation fee. All right, it doesn't matter if you buy 1 gym or if you buy 1,000 of them. So even when you go to rebuy, you only pay the $30 once. Okay, and then you pay $10, and then you pay $10 for shipping because it's coming from Canada, and we want to make sure we get it to you fast. And before it was taking a long time, you know, 2-3 weeks. So now you get it within maybe like 3 to 5 days tops. So for 1 gym, let's say if you got for 3 gyms, it would cost you $138 out the door. Next month, you'll be paying $49 if you didn't get them for free by that point. If you got them for free, you'll be paying nothing, and now you'd be a free walking billboard.
So you think these are the business? You show them, like they can physically touch them, show them how they work, and use them to use those kind of like demos too. Is that what you do?
All the above. Yep. What I do is if I'm selling to a business and I'm trying to get them interested, or I want them to see the power in this too, before I even go there, I'm gonna set them up. I'm gonna set them up on my gym. I'm gonna already have their business on it. I'm gonna do all that before I even get there. Then when I get there, I'm gonna use that as part of my sales pitch. So I'm gonna say, hey, check your phone for me, and they're gonna check their phone, and then they're gonna pull down the notification, and they're going to see my message there, but it's going to be their business. And you know why I do that? Because that's a lot more powerful than me putting my message on there. Think about it. Right now, if I said, I could save you money advertising on a billboard across the street, you would see value in that. And you go, okay, that's cool. And if I showed you that demonstration of my face on that billboard, you still would think it was cool. You'd be like, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. But if I took you outside and showed you your face on that billboard, way more powerful. You're gonna be like, whoa, okay, and it's a much better chance that I'm gonna get that sale now. So I definitely like to show the business, you know, what they got, what we have to offer, and I like to do it through documentation because documentation beats conversation. They see it and it's a tangible thing, and not only that, you can really start showing out. Like, hey, who else in there got a phone? Yeah, you might walk into our hair salon. Like, yo, girl over there, you know, on the phone, getting her hair done. You know, the other one over there under the dryer. Oh, you got to check your notifications. They check your notifications, and they all see if they got the same message. That's very powerful.
Yeah. So now you don't work for Aceva anymore. You work for Royaltie.
Yeah, I started off with both. And like I said, you know, I was in both. I gave them both a fair shot. And it's a couple of different reasons why, I chose Royaltie. The main reason, I won't even get into like all the other, like going back and forth, who's better, get into a piston contest. I would just go on the most basic reason and the most best reason on why you should go with Royaltie over Serbia. The main reason is this, and you tell me if you agree with me. If a person goes 3 to 6 months in online marketing, okay, and they don't make a sale, what do they usually do?
Quit.
Exactly. They quit. And after 3 to 6 months, 7 months, you know, I'm paying this thing, I ain't making no money, I'm quitting. But let's say you go 3 to 6 months and you ain't paying anything for it. You know, you don't pay anything, but you still ain't getting no sales. Like, you know, I ain't got no sales, but I don't pay anything for this device. Are you gonna quit? Would you turn it in? Would you take the time to repackage this thing up, send it back in to Royaltie, all that, or would you just let it just collect dust on your dresses because it ain't costing you anything? Right. Now that you understand where I'm going with this, now watch this. At Serbia, you got to pay $25 to be an affiliate, so that's $25 right there. If you get those same 3 devices I told you to get, they're $50, same way at Royaltie, no biggie. But that's $75 you're paying right there. So now you're paying $75 a month. So a person going 75. After 3 to 6 months, you know for a fact they didn't make no money, they out of here, they quit. But flip side of that, Royaltie, you don't pay to be an affiliate, so that's $25 you ain't got to worry about. You do got to pay the $50 a month though. But if you sell $100 worth, you don't pay that $50 a month. So now that just became free. You're a free walking billboard. You don't pay anything. And like I said, that's going to be good for your retention. So now, like a Serbia, let's say on the front end, it looked like you can make more money. So you would have been getting a ton of people in, right? You would have made this money. Life would have been great. You know, you're 6-figure earner. I'm loving it. And then all of a sudden, 6 months, 7 months down the line, things start falling apart. People are falling out like you can't believe. People aren't renewing their subscription. Your 10,000 and drop down to 5,000, and it's going to keep dropping every month afterwards because people aren't making money and it's costing them money. And anytime things become a burden to your wallet and your pocket, you're out of there. That's just how it is. So I think that's the number one reason why Royaltie is better, because you ain't got to worry about your retention is going to be high. My numbers go up. They don't fall. They don't level out because people aren't falling out because a lot of people got theirs for free.
So you sell a lot of these things?
I send a ton of them. I'm the number one earner in Royaltie. That's the other benefit. It's lucky that you called me. I don't know if you called me because of one of my videos. Well, obviously, yep, you did. You said you called me from YouTube. So you can go check out some of the other videos and see what I actually offer my team and see the benefits and actually even join. That's another thing. You join, you're going to get a marketing system already. You're going to get videos to promote already out the gate. You're going to get Elite University that you're going to be able to come and be a part of, which you're actually a part of now. You called me while we actually doing our training. So I'm talking right now, right in the middle. But we meet up every Monday and we do our go-to meetings and you have access to that. And it's actually a university that you log on to, and you'll be able to see all the past trainings. We have over 21 weeks of training already back there. You get your own marketing system that's going to help you be able to sell and sell this business to someone else. But it's more so that when you get people in, they can duplicate and run the play as well. They're going to be able to sell and sell to the people by just sharing the same system. And this is something that we created. So now if you run into someone else that says, hey, I'm already in Royaltie, but I love that system, man. I wish I would have met you first. You'd be like, you're a little too late, but it's not a problem. If you want the same system, you can still buy it, but you can still get it, but it's going to cost you $100 because you're now on my team. And now that you sold the system, you get 50%, I get 50%. I share everything with my team. So it gives you just tools and leverage, because now when people see you, they're like, you know what? I need to join with you, because when I join with you, I'm going to get a lot of tools and a lot of benefit from joining you versus going with someone else.
Okay, so now, let me just get this straight. So, buy a few of these things, learn the product. Now, is the technology the same between Royal and Royaltie and Asiva?
You said, is it exclusive to just them two?
No. Is the technology basically the same?
Oh yeah. The technology is the same. Actually, Royaltie was supplying Acervia. When Acervia first came out, they was white labeling Royaltie's gym. So it was the exact same product. Nothing was different about it. Then they had their fallout and they went their separate ways, and the rest is history. So, they found different manufacturers.
How long have they been doing this?
Since January.
I'll say almost a year right now.
Right. This technology came out in December. Google had made it available in December, where you can actually be able to target phones without having to download the app first. Before you had to download the app, it was called iBeacons. So Google came out with this in December, and then after they came out in December with the being able to use this platform, Royaltie hit the ground running, was the first ones to use it in this manner, and came out with the gyms and the beacons and using them to market and advertise.
Now, is Royaltie going to be able to do the iPhones too?
Yes and no. They can't do iPhones because iPhone's not allowing them to be able to do iPhone. That's on the iPhone side. So iPhone has to catch up. And once iPhone catch up and open that up to their platform, then developers can create the software needed to be able to make that happen. Until then, what we have is we have our app. We have our own app, and our app we acquired Inigo. So Inigo was an app that was already out for business cards. It was a business card app. They have over 400,000 download followers right now. So what Royaltie did was they took over that company. They acquired that company, and now they made it so that you can control your gyms through the app. So if you have an iPhone, you can see your gyms. Okay, you can control them. You can change the message. You just can't see the message that it transmits out, because that's on Apple's end. It has nothing to do with Google. It has nothing to do with Royaltie at all, or Serbia.
Okay, yeah, I was reading somewhere that Serbia is going to have where it'll work on the iPhones.
They used to be able to. Oh, okay. Okay, so look, if they're coming out with a new way to be able to be on the iPhone in January, it's because they're coming out with an app. It's the only way you can do it. You can even do your own research. You can look it up. There's no other way that you can transmit a signal with the beacons with the app, without the app on iPhones right now. They used to be able to do it with the physical web. But unfortunately, they just discontinued it like a month ago or 2 months ago, and now it's no more physical web. That's what a server was using previously. They were using physical web, and you was able to log on and on your iPhone and see it, not with the Google widget and the physical web. No longer can you do that now. So apps are fine, but the downfall of that is if a person don't download your app, they're not gonna get that. And a person that's just walking around in the park or sitting on the beach or sitting at Starbucks and you come walking in with your beacon, they don't know to download your app to be able to get that message. So that's the flaw in that right there.
How many Androids are there to compare it to iPhones?
Easy, yeah, that one's easy. It's 60% of users right now in the U.S. use Androids, and 80% worldwide. Believe it or not. And if you think about it, the reason why that number is so high, let's just think. Look how expensive an iPhone is. Even the new one came out. iPhone X, $1,000. So let's be honest. Right now, are you gonna buy your kid $1,000 iPhone for their first phone? You see what I'm saying? So now let's take that one step further. We're in America. We can afford that kind of stuff. Like, we can afford it, and we still wouldn't do it. So what happens if you go to Tijuana or some other third world country, out there? You think they're buying their kids iPhones, even a $600 or $700 iPhone? Heck no. Over a 30. I just bought a $35 Android just for checking beacons. I bought that from Walmart, loaded and ready to go. That's what they're going to buy their kid before they buy them some iPhone. And you can't buy an iPhone right now for $35. So that's the reason why there's more Androids than iPhones out there on the market.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna look at some more of your videos, and then I'm going to get back with you.
All right, absolutely. And right now, just to let you know, some of the things that's going on. If you do join, right now is the time. Also, because Royaltie is doing a competition, and they always doing competitions. They're always looking out for their affiliates, so you always got some extra stuff going on. But right now, what they're doing is every 4 sales you get $100 instantly straight to your PayPal. It doesn't have nothing to do with your bonus. It has nothing to do with your residual. This is just extra. So every time 4 sales come, bam, you just notice a deposit.
Okay. All right. One more quick question. Okay. Okay. Say I buy the ones for me, right? Just to show the customers, and he's like, "Yeah, I'd love to have a few." So now, do I write him up there, or do I have to do this physically right there? Do I have to be there with him?
Absolutely not.
What did you say?
Absolutely not. What's going to happen is after you sign up, you're going to get your own affiliate link now, and you're going to be able to share that. So, and remember, I'm going to give you your own marketing system. So what you're going to get, you can even go look at it right now after we get off the phone. You can go to Royaltie Elite, type Elite type Royaltie the same way that Royaltie does, but RoyaltieElite.com. You're going to get a system just like that, exactly like that. The only difference is going to be your affiliate link right there. So you would share that with whoever you was thinking about putting on, or you wanted to expose them to the business, let them know what this was about, because we have 4 different videos that sell it as well. So if you had a prospect, we have a video for that. If you have a business owner, we have a video for that. If you have, somebody wants to just be an affiliate, we have a video for that. And if you just wanted someone to say, hey, what is a gym? Like, what is that? Then we have a video for that. So all you would do is just pick the video, hit save on your marketing system, share the marketing system with them. That's it. And we did that so things would be duplicatable. So when you bring somebody in, they're not sitting there saying, okay, I know Caujuan's good and I know you're good, but I'm not good enough to do all that. How am I going to sell it? And we're like, no problem. Just share. You don't want you selling anything. Just share, because it really sells itself.
Right. Okay, so then he would just sign up and then pay, and then they'd be mailed to him, right?
Absolutely. So, and look, this is the cool part. Now, this is another thing. This is the other reason why we were Royaltie over Servia, because I feel if you're going to sell it business to business, brick and mortar, you tell me a business that that's not online, that's going to do business with a MLM company, that's going to get in bed with an MLM company. You can't walk into Starbucks right now and say, hey, I got this nice device and I think you guys will love it, and it's attached to an MLM, a matrix, a force matrix, and you're going to get paid from 1 leg and 2 legs, and they're going to be like, oh, get up out of here with that. But if you just say, hey, I'm a direct sales rep, and I just sell these devices for this company, and that's what we do, that's different. That's fine. That's like I'm a direct sales for Amazon or any other business out there. So it's gonna be fine. So now you can do one or two things. You can sell them. You can set them up and seal the deal by sending them the link, or you can do it. And what's nice is it looks like just a regular order form. So like you can walk in like with an iPad, like a tablet, and you can have the order form right there on the tablet. It looks very professional, and you can just sign them up right there on the spot. But if you didn't want to do all that like me, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just send you a link, sign you up, bring you to my group, talk to you like I'm talking to you on the phone, make sure I'm accessible to you, and that's it. So it's up to you on how you want to run it.
Okay. All right, man. I got to get out here. I'm definitely going to. Hey, do me a favor. Can you text me that link where I can go to look at the
Royaltie Elite? Definitely.
Yeah, just text that to me real quick. I'm going to look at it before I go to bed. I got to get up for work in the morning.
All right, not a problem.
Really interested in that.
And what was your name again?
I'm going to put you in my phone. Michael Gordon. And yours is what?
Caujuan Mayo. Lock me in. Yep, Caujuan. C-A-U.
I will.
All right, yeah, lock me in. If you have any more questions. Caujuan. Lock me in if you have any questions. I'm in Vegas. I'm from San Diego, but I live in Vegas now.
Dude, I was just in Vegas for a fucking month. Why couldn't I find you when I was out there?
Oh my goodness, man, that's crazy. I would have loved to meet you too.
I was out there for the whole month of October, dude. I went out there for a job that turned out to be a fucking scam.
Wow, what was it?
It was for Cox Cable.
Oh wow, are you out here for a month?
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, I would have loved to meet you in person. When you coming back?
All right, man. Well, as soon as I make the money.
Well, we need to get you some money. we need.
I'm in Michigan. I'm in Michigan right now. I watch everything a lot, dude. This is the first time I've ever heard of this thing.
Really? Go look at some other videos. You go look at. Also, go see the potential too. Go see how much I've been paid since I first started, so you can see it's the real deal. Like I said, the one thing that you have in your advantage is I'm the top earner in this company. So when you come in, you know that you're getting. Matter of fact, there's two things you can do. Also, go to YouTube, type in Royaltie Elite, and go look at how many people you see with the Elite on their post. Anybody with the Elites on my team, and go look at how many people is ranking on the top page. And when you put in something like Royaltie or a Royaltie scam or how to make money with Royaltie Gem, any of that stuff, and go look to the right and tell me how many people you see with the Elite, and you'll see just how powerful it is. This is the type of stuff I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to rank on the top page of YouTube. I'm gonna teach you how to do that.
All right, cool. All right, send that to me so I can check it out before I go to bed, and then I'll talk to you soon.
All right, absolutely. It was a pleasure, Michael.
All right, man. Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, a lot of things just happened there. I'm glad that call just came in. A lot of things, because you guys got to see a lot of stuff. For one, you guys got to see it's not going to just happen in 5 minutes. You can't just be trying to hurry up and seal the deal. So check this out. We were just on the phone for, let's see how long that was. Let me send this information too. And he's going to come back. Remember, people don't always come on the first touch. He's going to come back, especially when I send him this royalty, this system. Ain't no doubt in my mind. You just got to keep planting enough seeds. See, I want to let him get off the phone. See, I kept on everything. I knew I didn't have him yet. I knew it. I heard it in his voice. So I was like, okay, I need to keep on planting seeds. I need to keep it up. I didn't let him see the value. You know what I mean? Look what you get. You know, you're going to be a part of the elite. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. So you got to make him feel like when the conversation's over, like, I can't do without this. I have to join. If I don't, I'm going to be missing out. Hold on. Let me type his name in. Because when I get these type of prospects, guess what I put? I put his name. And then what I put is Royaltie Elite joining soon. That's what I put for those. Royaltie Elite joining soon. And that's that. Royaltie Elite joining soon. That's what I do with those. Because I know that it's not always going to come right away. You know what I mean? But he's interested enough. He stood on the phone with me for more than 15 minutes. So I already know he's interested. You know, you've been on the phone for almost 20 minutes. You know, so I already know you're interested. But it's still something there. You got to see some more. You got to get some more answers. He got to get some more of those his answers, his questions answered. So that's your job. And it's your job to be able to notice that, realize that, and try to get him on the phone, keep him on the phone without sounding pushy. I could see when I was being I was talking too much now it's time to fall back. You know, I could see when I was a little bit losing them, but I can also see when I had his interest. So it's up to you to be able to push and pull. But what you can see is it's not going to just be a knock out the park. He called, I'm ready to join right now. You know, it doesn't work like that. And it does take nurturing. That's nurturing right there. He might call again tomorrow with 2 more questions. Then he might call, you know, with 1 more question. Then all of a sudden, boom, Friday he joins. You know, and that's how you end up having 6 and 7 signups in a day also, because he might not sign up today, and then someone else is going to call, and then they might not sign up, and then someone else calling, don't sign up, and then on Friday 2 people sign up, and then those 3 people come in as well. And now here it goes. I have a great day. 5 signups all in one day. Your job is just to do exactly what you did. Expose, answer those questions, talk, expose, answer the necessary questions, share. That's it. Send them to the necessary video. Excuse me, as I was saying that, I forgot to send them to that video. Send them our stuff. So we're going to send him that right now. Royalty Elite. Hopefully that seals the deal when he goes to that. RoyaltyElite.com. So we do that first. Okay. And hopefully that does it right there. He goes to the Royalty Elite. He sees what we need to see. It definitely looks better than anything Serbia is giving away right now. So, no. Hopefully that'd be enough. Drina, I signed up the same day I talked to him. That was 15 and 20-minute call, Orlando. Yup. Yes, so jelly. Then showstopper. Nice job, Scott. Thanks. Ariel jelly, me too. Y'all sound crazy. We're going to dream about this tonight. Bag secure. You guys are crazy. Sealing the deal, Captain Caujuan. Boom. Yes, sir. Love that. Nice word. And iPhone has to catch up. Yes, sir. Here we go. He's going to dream about that tonight. This is great. Now I have to listen to it a few more times to really get the best way to talk with prospects. Yeah, that's the good thing, because you guys got to see me in action. So now you know exactly how I'm talking to the prospects. You got to see what it takes. You know what I mean? You got to see what you're going to have to do if you want to be successful. You got to get on the phone. You got to get on the phone. You think that guy right there would have been sold on with an email? Negative. I can't talk 15 minutes through an email. Never. Negative. It would have been negative. He wouldn't have got. You think you'd have been able to send him a message through his instant, through his Facebook inbox? Negative. No. Okay, I'll look this up. No, it's not. Never get called like that. One day. Come on, you're amazing. You're a wealth of information. Oh, thank you, Sharon. The guy he's talking to, he said, oh, yep. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Right. Need to change your name to C Mayo. I'm going to hack your phone number. Hey, you know what? That's real, though. I should probably start saying C Mayo for the folks. I can't say Caujuan, to be honest with you. That would be a lot easier for folks. But nah, it'll be a household name soon. They'll figure it out soon. All right, so I think that was a good way to end it. So glad I was here to witness the call. Put this number on our rotator. I learn something new every day. Listen, stand the man. Good stuff. Hey, that was a good way to end, though. I'm very, very glad that you guys got to see that. That was cool. Caujuan. Look at Carlos. Caujuan. So now you guys know what to do. That was great. And look at what a time for that to come in at a time that we're doing training about the phone script and about, you know what I mean, how to talk to prospects. So that went perfect. Like that was, we could have asked for better if it was scripted. That was, hey. So now we're going to use, so now you can get this for research, and you can go back and listen to how I was with that client, listen to how I was dealing with him, and then also go memorize the new one I just did for you. The script I just did for you guys. And, hey, man, get on the phone. It don't cost anything to get on Google, search for businesses in your town, and get on the phone. And it doesn't matter if a whole bunch of people hang up the phone on you. I don't care. Because guess what? It only takes one to say yes. No, it only takes one. 99 people can say no. 99 people. Because it doesn't matter. Because you're going to be right here in the comfort of your home. Comfort of your home. You can do what you want in the comfort of your home. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you something I would have never showed nobody else. I'm going to show you. This is what you can do in the comfort of your home. I look good, right? But right here, I'm chilling, right? With my sweats on. And my slippers. You see what I'm saying? That's what you can do when you work from home. And that's what we're trying to get to. We want to work from home. You know, we want to work smarter, not harder. So if you can be in your sweats, making calls, you can still dress for success. So it can put you in the mood so you can be in that right frame of mind so you can be getting off that right energy. But other than that, we run into play like this. This is all you're doing. It's not rocket science, none of that. It's not hard. This is what you should be doing. All day. Hey, how you doing? Can I help you? Hey, how you doing? Can I talk to the manager? Hey, how you doing? Can I speak with the manager? Hey, how you doing? Kiss me. And I guarantee if you do that and you speak to 100 people a day, 100 people a day, you're going to get at least one of those out of 100 that's going to say, hey, yes, I'm very interested. Really, it should be more than that. But I like to, again, underhype, over-deliver. So talk to 100 people, get one. If you get 10, great. If you get 5, great. If you get 6, great. But we're only looking for one out of 100. You talk to 100 people every day when you post on Facebook for free. So let's monetize it. Do you do that many calls per day? And if so, how do you find the time? I don't have time, Yolanda. Why do you think when I'll be talking to you, sometimes that's not the way I sound? I am on the phone from 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to the time I close my eyes. This phone does not stop ringing. Let me just show you the recent calls. This phone does not stop ringing. No, you probably can't see, but it's crazy. Like, I'll put it like this. I'll just show you how many times. I'll show you when I can stop scrolling. I'll tell you when I can stop. So let's see. That's it. My phone rings all day from the time that I wake up. But that's what it takes, though. I'm being honest. And that's why I'll be telling you guys when you be like, well, I didn't really talk to that many people. That's why you're not really going to be that successful, because it does take talking, and it does take someone that's on the other end that's like, it's going to take more than just talking to him for 5 minutes and think that's enough. You know, I gave him all types of information. It took me talking to him for 20 minutes. And we still ain't sealed the deal 100%. It still ain't just he signed up right there on the spot. You know, we still going to have to follow up, you know. But that's what it takes, though. And if I show you all the major people that came into the business, every call was at least 20 minutes long. Some of you guys know I talked to you guys for like 40 minutes. Yolanda, you know I talked to you for some hours. Well, you know, we don't talk. Caujuan, you should record all your sales calls. I actually started thinking about that yesterday. It's funny you said that. I said that yesterday, and I said, you know what? I'm going to start recording the calls. And it was funny because yesterday I tried it, and that was the first time all the calls were boring. I said, man, one time I record these months, I get all these uninterested, boring calls. So it's all right. I'm gonna do one though. I'm gonna put one together. I'm gonna spend a day where I just record every call that comes through, and then I'm gonna cut it up. That way it doesn't be bored and it can flow. Because some calls ain't worth listening to. I don't mind 100 calls per day. Caujuan, you should record all your calls. I wish customer service. I'd be happy to take them off your hands. I was in customer service. If I didn't have a 9-to-5, I probably could do that too. True, but just take time out. Hold on, I'm gonna address that right in a minute, Yolanda. This really sounds great. If you are tied to the house for health reasons, can you do a good business online? Absolutely. Is that a clip on Tide too? We know you guys fit some suits. Nah, ain't no clip on Tide. I can't do that one, player. Oh man, that's funny. Can't do the clip on Tide.
Hey, I know you got on them expensive suits and whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? You had them pull-aways, like them pull-away sweats or something.
You know what I mean? That's what I said. I'm pulling that newscaster. I'm looking good from the waist up.
Hey, everybody food over here. We watching. We like, oh.
Soon as the broadcast go off, this guy come off. I'm going back to chill mode.
Hey, from sentiment. There you go.
Hey, I show my elites. I don't keep nothing from my elites. It's all good. Hey, my girl sound crazy. I showed you guys that. Hey, my elites. I don't keep nothing from them. Oh. All right, I would love to sit home, do calls all day if I was making that kind of money. So, all right, let's get back serious now. So, at the end of the day, like I was saying, if you ain't got the time, hour. Spend an hour doing that. Forward your time. You can have a message that say you only do calls during certain times of the day, you know, and it's always at this time. And then when a person hits your, like that person called, it could have went to a voicemail. Of course, my conversion is going to be lower, but hey, is it better to have a voicemail than no voicemail? Is it better to have a message go out than no message? So yeah, conversion is going to be lower, but so what? You still, at least you're still running the play. You see what I'm saying? It's better to go for a putt, you know what I mean, than to go for nothing and just say, oh, they're just gonna give up. Give them the ball. Hey, well, at least let's try to putt it. You never know what's gonna happen. You know, might be able to make get 2 points, whatever it is. I ain't in sports, so I'm gonna be saying the wrong thing. Find myself, but you know, but at the end of the day, you know, that's what your job is, man. No, honestly. So you can find the time. You got to find the time. I'm not downplaying people's work. I know some people work some crazy hours. You know, some people work overtime, got 2 jobs, 3 jobs, all that. But just find the time. Like for real. Like find it. Like for myself. Like you seen when I was giving Brock. I keep telling that story, but it's the truth. Like when my granddaughter was coming, I had the phone in one hand and I was telling her to push with the other hand. It was crazy. People looking at me like, what the hell? Like, do you ever quit? Like, I'm just that addicted. I'm that dedicated to it. You know what I mean? So my phone does not leave my hand. Like I'm always on it. So I'll find the time. I will leave. I will go to the bathroom. I gotta take a break. And I'll be in the bathroom. Yeah, royalty. Yeah. Come on, is that you in the stall? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna run the play. Like, I'm gonna find a way. Period. You know what I mean? Period. Might not be able to be on the phone for 4 or 5 hours, but I'm gonna get 4 or 5 minutes in and get at least one sale. I would love to sit home and do calls like that all day. Oh, y'all ran that one. So yeah, Londa, we just got to. But that's why 2018. I'm serious. 2018. I'm trying to hit a mill. I've been hitting 6 figures, you know, for a while now. But I'm trying to hit a meal ticket in 2018, and I'm trying to bring y'all up with me, like for real. Like, let's go. You know, follow what I'm doing. Just follow the money. I already see you guys follow my posts like a mug. I'll be like, man, they just take it word for word. Just cut it. The emoji and everything. They don't put their own emoji, nothing. Just like, come on, put that. Just run the play. Copy the whole thing. I would kind of put in your own words, you know what I mean? Kind of make it sound like you. But hey, at the end of the day, that's what I did, man, when I first started. And that's what it really takes, to be honest with you. You know, for real. If you don't know what to do, then do what's already working. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. You see someone else doing something, wow, Caujuan put up a post, and he got like 100 comments on that post. Okay, let me see. Because you also can see when I put a post, he don't get no comments. So it ain't because I have a following. No, it's because I strategically post in a certain way. I say certain things. I try to strike emotion out of you. And it's all strategic. So look at it, watch it, study it, analyze it, pick it apart, and do the same thing. Don't imitate, emulate. It's a difference, because you're gonna look like an amateur if you just copy 100%. Because when you copy, it's funny. Carl just said that. I just said that. Carl said that. Emulate, but it's funny because what's gonna happen is people are gonna call you out. They're gonna notice. They're like, man, Caujuan just posted that. You know, some of us got the same circle. We're in the same circle. We got the same friends. So when I post something and it goes up right away, you copy it and post it thinking, hey, you know, we got different friends, but we got the same circle. So they see the same post going around. They see me post it first. You're going to lose credibility. No different than when you post a corporate website. You don't want to post corporate websites. You know what I mean? You want to post your own, because you look like an authority figure. You post a corporate website, look like everyone else. And you don't stand out. You blend in. You're not trying to blend in. You're trying to stand out. Some say do not post about business on your personal page, but many do with good results. What do you think about that? I think that you should post on your personal page, because your business page does not get nearly as much engagement. I got 5,000 personal friends. I do not have 5,000 business friends. And when I post my business page, I do not get a bunch of people talking about, hey, Caujuan, give me more information, or hey, Caujuan, I'm ready to join. I don't get that. Matter of fact, I've yet to sign even one person up off of my business page, but I've signed hundreds of people up off of my personal page. So there it goes right there. Documentation. Now, what you don't do is every day, all day, business. That's an appetite for destruction. People will stop following you. They'll unfriend you. No one wants to just keep getting sold to every single post. Every time I look at the name, I'm just being sold. So if you ever notice, again, matter of fact, we'll go look at mine. We'll use me as a case study. If you notice, I try to mix it up. I mix it up. Now, I still post a lot of business because I want people to know that I'm about business. But still, with that being said, hold on, go to my page. You see, I try to mix it up a little bit. So right here, we got the video we did earlier. Then right here, we're talking about some business. And then right here, a testimonial. So it's business, but it's done in a clever way. It says, want to learn how I maintain earning six figures, 5K for one-on-one training. Okay, so this is me talking about how I charge for my one-on-one training, and what it is it's lending credibility to it because it's showing that someone will actually pay that. Because if I'm saying, oh, I charge $5,000 for my training, and no one validates that, then it looks like I'm just feeling myself. Look like, man, why don't pay no $5,000 for no training? Man, who you think you is? You know what I mean? Mac Mills or something? You paying $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And then you end up looking a little bit foolish. But this way, we're showing someone's already trying to spend $5,000. It gives me credibility, and then it's going to make others comment as well. Oh yeah, me too. Hey, I would love that training. Wish I can afford it. Doesn't matter. Any engagement is good engagement. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, bad press is good press. Yeah, any engagement. Because even when someone's talking negative on your post, y'all gotta go back and forth. Guess what? Facebook don't see that. All Facebook sees is y'all going back and forth, and they say, hey, this must be a popular post because they just been talking for back and forth, and then they show it to more people. And if what you're talking about the real deal, people back you up. So then you put up a post about some type of inspiration, or you know, this one I would put up something inspiring or something. Then a promotional post, validate, and then through that, they don't a picture. Now I should have probably had more in between these. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of advertise, but I also know I have a following. So I know some people, the people that watch me also are looking for some of this stuff. Like, look, I'm looking you just told me when you're doing Amazon, I'm waiting for you to tell me how, you know what I mean? So me knowing that, that's why I can get away with posting like right here about Amazon, then right here about Amazon, then right there. But then even at that, you see, I got to switch it up. I already know, okay, you done posted like 3 or 4 times, give them something else. But then while I'm giving you that picture, I'm still advertising. So I put up a picture and I still got my website and I sneak it in there, you know. Then again, something a little bit more, showing you some pictures I've done, showing you I'm a real person, regular person, you know. Then again, advertising without sounding like you advertising. You know, I made this little funny movie script yesterday. Hold up.
No Bitcoin. You still don't have no Bitcoin. You need some Bitcoin. 10 mil Bitcoin.
see what I'm saying though? But so that's what you would call a clever way of advertising. Well, you know what I mean? Where you're not really, and you're not directly like, hey, go buy some Bitcoin right now. Go over here, bitcoinmail.com, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just trying to get some, get a laugh out of you. Because it's also going to make you probably look at my next post too. Oh, that was funny, man. Come on, crazy. Let me go see the next thing you post. See what I'm saying? Then something to show that you're real, show that you're a real person, show people can relate to you. So that's why you see me post up pictures about my grandchild, show pictures of my family, show pictures of my girlfriend, show that, look, he's a real person. You know, he's not just somebody out here trying to suck our money out of our wallets and, you know, and how much money can you make online. Everything he puts up is just about getting money, you know. You got to show you're a real person. And if you notice, these are going to be the posts that's going to get the most engagement. Because people know that you're real. These are posts going to get the less amount of engagement. Look, I ain't getting not one comment on that post. But I know people are seeing it. I know people are still watching it. So I don't worry about it. Then again, show you're a real person. Post up a picture about my dog. I know it's going to relate to other people with dogs. Then I hit you with the advertising that, again, that's going to, I like to post videos. I'm going to teach you another secret. We'll talk about this another time. But I'm going to teach you another secret. Post up videos and not videos from YouTube. Because when you post a video from YouTube, Facebook looks at it like, uh-oh, you're taking people away from Facebook and sending them to YouTube. And, you know, they're in competition with each other. That's Google. So they're not going to show it to me people. And I can even show you. I can post up a video from YouTube. You'll see very little engagement on it, very little eyeballs. But every time that you post a video like this, like when you actually upload it to Facebook, look at the amount of views you get. 308 people saw that video. 308 people. And I guarantee you, if you get a video right now from YouTube, Facebook is not showing it to 308 people. So this right here is it's way more powerful to upload an actual video. Plus it starts playing right away. No one has to click the play button. So I like to make sure it's something that's going to be engaging, something that's going to, you know, get your attention, something that's going to make you say, hey, what is this? And click on it because it's already getting it. And then I'm going to teach you guys probably one of our trainings how to put these bars right here too, which is also going to be extra powerful because now Facebook is going to hate on you if you put a link up here. But guess what? You're advertising without them knowing it right there. So you know people watching that video and going to Bitcoin Mayo right now as we speak. You see what I'm saying? Powerful. So that's the way you should post. This is the way I post. And it works for me. And when I finally do go for the sale, you can see I get good results. Like right here. How would you like to start your own social media marketing company? Right here you see 40 comments. All asking for information. See? So after I do a post like that, I would not go back at talking about that no more. You know what I mean? Now I would start showing results, show the benefit in them joining or whatever, like I did right here. So I'll give you an example. So right there I did the who wants to start their own business, blah blah blah, business in the box. Next post was me giving value. I don't care what type of Bitcoin program you in. Now look at this talks. Now let me show you subconsciously how you talk to people subconsciously. I'm telling you to buy Bitcoin, okay, without telling you to join my business. But I'm telling you to join. All right, now let me see if you caught that through the way I said that. I don't care what type of Bitcoin program you're using to make money. All I have to say is pull some out from time to time. Don't just blindly sit there and ride and let it ride because you never know what the future holds. Better to be safe than sorry and greedy. I think 75% compound, 25% back in your wallet is a good flip. And if one day there's no more program, you won't be crying over spilled milk. I'm talking to someone subconsciously. So now I'm telling them, that person that's sitting there worried about a program crashing, worried about this is going to be here next week and all that. I'm saying, look, don't even think that far ahead. Enjoy the ride. Ride it till you can't ride it no more. And when it's over, because you know you still benefited from it if you played your cards right. That's what I'm telling somebody that's reading that post without telling them to join directly. And if they get it, they got it. All right. So I hope that helped. And I still do use my business page, but it's not where I get most of my business from at all. That's what I've been working on. You wear pants in the picture? Yeah, I wear pants in the picture. Most of the time I got a suit on. I mean, I'm not always like that, but hey, you know what I mean? Depending on what we're doing. If I got to go live or something, I know we're doing a video, I'm like, hey, you know what? We just top up. Up for debate. Y'all crazy. All right. Well, we still pushed it. We can't never get an hour in with us. Huh? The elite ain't never going to just get an hour in. It's always going to be 2 hours, 2 hours training.
So the training's always good.
Hey, well, at least I kept your attention all the way through. That's awesome. I see. I kept the numbers up the whole time, so that's cool. That we hungry. Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. We gonna hit this 2018 right now. You know, like I told you guys, don't get discouraged. This is the slowest part of the year. You cannot compete with Santa. So slows are gonna get very, very slow. People gonna be doing the family thing, getting ready for New Year's, blah blah blah. But come next year, we should be good. All the royalty should be 100% where it needs to be. It should be no more beta this and beta that. It should be 100% apps working, everything. We could just hit the ground running. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to these videos. Let's get back to doing what we know works. It's been rough. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And sure, you know it's rough when you don't see me coming in every day. Shoot, you already know. All right. I'll be in Vegas. All right, if you're going to be in Vegas, come hit me up, Stan. Definitely. Anytime you come to Vegas, reach out to me. Especially if you are on the elite, I would love to come meet you guys in person and have fun, chill out, do something, relax. I'm not really big on the strip. I don't do the strip thing. I just do that when you guys come in town. But other than that, I'm not on the strip. I'm in front of my computer getting money. When is the convention thingy? I'm trying to see when Royalty's going to do theirs, and then kind of base it around that. Kind of like I don't want to make it what's going to be hard for everyone to be able to go to both, or you know what I mean. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Can you show the Royalty Elite so I can see the drop down menu? I was living there for a while. Oh, wait. Can you show the Royalty Elite so I can see the drop down menu? I'm not really sure what drop down menu you're talking about, but I'll go back to the. I'll go back to it. RoyaltyElite.com. Okay, member login. All right, now what do you want to see? What drop down menu? What drop down menu? And that's the Scott. What drop down menu you want to see, Scott? Across the top. Oh, you saying okay? Thank you. I'm just got you. Someone said, who said they didn't have the black bar at the top? You saying you don't have this right here? You gotta have this. Everyone should have this. Do you guys have this system and don't have this at the top of your bar showing? Have this showing at the top. Everyone chime in right now. Let me know if your marketing system don't show all this at the top.
It don't show that when you on a mobile device. You gotta be on a regular website to see it.
Oh yeah. Okay, if you're on the website, hit the three dots. Hit the three slashes. Did that help? Go ahead. Your URL surely is the MayoElitePro.com unless you bought a URL and pointed to it. So it's the MayoElitePro.com / and then your UID right here. See this? See where it says your link to promote? This is where you get your link from. If you still don't understand or know, go to Elite University and go to the training where we talked about the Elite Marketing System, EMS. My URL is royaltyelite.com, but that will only take you to join under me. If it's yours, it should be mayoelitepro.com / whatever you set up. Scott, did that help? The black bar is on mine, Esther. Yes. All right, great. Yeah, Scott, go through the training in Elite University also. We got it there. So if you missed anything, you'll be able to catch up. All right, guys, we touching on 2 hours, so I'm gonna shut it down. I always say that. Then we go like 30 more minutes. But hey, as long as I'm helping, I don't mind. That's fine. As long as it's productive. We're not just talking just to be talking. All right. So, any last questions before we head up out of here?
Yeah, can you show us the where we can find the script at? I'm trying to see can I find it in the elite group in the files. I don't know how to find it there.
And on Facebook or here?
Either one works best.
You said you're looking for that video I showed you?
Yeah, the script, the one that you was telling us about the business.
Oh, I just did that. It'll be up right now. Like as soon as we're done with this training, then I'll upload it, and I'll also upload it to the group too. So as soon as I upload the recap of this video, all that'll go up at the same time.
Okay, so I just go to the group, and then how do I find it in the group?
It'll be in the file section, top left. So you go to the top left where it says files, click that, and it'll be there. It'll say like Royalty Elite training week 22, I think we on. No, 21. Week 21. And then it'll say the name of that training. And then that's that. It should be the very first one up there, the top, because it's going to be the latest thing I post. Then if you go to the Elite University, it'll be the last thing. Every time it'll be at the bottom. So everything that I add new, the latest training will always be the last thing at the bottom next to downloads. Downloads the very, very bottom. Downloads is any and everything that you need to download. So if you ever say, oh man, I forgot what training that was on, but I want that when he told us about the PLR downloads, or I want, oh man, how do I get the system? Just go to download section and everything is there. So it'll be in the download section. It'll be in our training videos, and it'll also be in the Elite Facebook page. So it'll be in those 3 locations as soon as we are done with this tonight. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna record my calls from now on, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just gonna put it all together and let that be you guys, like you guys get to see it in action, because I think seeing is believing. It's nothing like that, and to let you know that, you know what, I can do that. Like, okay, I see what he's doing, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? And to let you know I'm not lying. Like, these calls come in all day like that, and that's what I do, and I just answer them and I just run the play. So if you guys can see that in real time, I think it's very, very powerful, and it's also inspiring. Hi, this is Jonathan, switching sponsorships to you. Is that okay with you? It's always going to be okay with me. It's okay with Royaltie, your sponsor. Now, I don't never promote changing sponsors, you know, if they're active and things like that. But if you have a sponsor that's not active, you have a sponsor that's not in the group or paying attention or in this business no more, or you have one that left, then by all means, contact Royaltie. Let them know you want to be up under me and do that. But if you actually have somebody already, and then you just come across me and say, oh my God, I didn't know Caujuan was giving me all this, I'm about to leave my sponsor. I don't promote that. I don't think that's right, because bad karma, you know, you will hate for somebody to do that to you. I definitely would hate for someone to do it to me, so I'm not going to do it to others. Thank you. Thanks for all you do, Caujuan. You have no idea how much you do means to us. I appreciate it, Paul, and I appreciate you, because, like I said, people like you that run the play, do what I do, you know, follow the instructions, do it, and then get results. Period. You know, period. And that's what I like to see. So that's the reason why I stay here for 2 hours, and I go past the time that we're supposed to get off, and I give more of myself than the average, than 5 leaders combined. You know, because at the end of the day, when I see you guys run the play and you have success, it makes me feel good. Like, that's good. That's all I need to see. I need to see other people getting it too. I'm not a selfish leader. I don't want to just be the one getting all the money and being at the top of the heap, and then everyone else is just up looking, wishing they can get something. I'm just giving them crumbs. You know, that's not cool, and that's what the majority of people do in this business, and that's not what I'm about. So definitely love to see you guys run the play. Love to see you all here, and I appreciate you as well. Appreciate you, Shirley. I know it wasn't easy for you in the beginning as well. You know, you had a lot of growing pains and things like that trying to get started. You're not super tech savvy and all that, you know, but you stuck with it. You're still here, and that's the stuff I pay attention to. Okay, we'll talk to this Jonathan from Lent Acres, Florida, already a member of Royaltie Elite. Thanks to you. Okay, well, talk. This is Jonathan from Leap Acres, Florida, already a member of Royaltie Elite. Thanks to you. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome. Love to have you here. You're welcome, Rod. All right, so let's really shut it down. I still got you guys' attention after 2 hours. That's phenomenal. Right around this time, usually you guys start dropping off. Like, all right, he won't shut up. We're out of here. It's done. I'll go watch the replay. I'll go. I got dinner to make. Oh man, Shirley, I have a lot of digging out to do, but thanks. It'll be all right. You'll get there. We don't want to miss anything, Drina. Nah, I love you guys, man. You guys have been really, like I said, been awesome. Perfect group. Love the group. I would trade you guys in for nobody. And like I said, and some of you guys are standouts. You know you are. Like I said, the Carlos, the Deborahs, the Denise, Yolanda. It's a lot of you guys. So much to name. DePaul, Eric, Sean. So many of you guys, you know what I'm saying, that just run the play and just really do what you're supposed to do. But like I said, that's why you guys got results. I look at my back office and I see you guys got people in. You guys doing what you're supposed to do. You're not paying for gyms. I don't think nobody on my team should be paying for gyms. That's another conversation, though. But I'm serious. I feel like every single person on my team should, at the very least, for what I give you guys and the tools that I share with you guys, that you should, at the very least, have your 2 gyms for free. I mean, your gyms for free. I'm serious. And if not, then I really feel that's a problem. But that's another conversation, another webinar, because we'll be here all for another hour if we start raising that one up. I just got raised to another gym level this month. let's congratulate Yolanda. You know what I mean? Who just got raised another gym level. Definitely, that's not something to take lightly. So congratulations. Definitely. Oh, okay. Before we go, because you guys might not pay attention to my wall, might not know, but I think you guys should be getting first dibs. So we got a couple of things going on. I got a Christmas giveaway that I'm doing for I don't want to cross promote. So let me see. The dinner. So I'm doing a Christmas dinner giveaway. If you know a family in need, you know somebody that you would love to do this for, if you might be that family in need. I mean, ain't no shame. Straight up. Then let me know and go look at my wall. You can go see what it's about. But I'm doing a giveaway for that. And there's light strings attached. I'm going to be honest. But just go look at the wall. And then what's the other thing I'm giving away? Oh, I'm giving away my Shopify store. So I'm giving away my Shopify store. You can go check it out. Hardtofindonline.com. And I'm giving that away. And I'm giving away my 100,000 follower Instagram account for Hard to Find as well. So if you want to see what that's all about, just go to my wall. I just didn't want you guys missing out. I'm not going to cross promote, but I definitely don't want you guys missing out. They'd be like, oh man, I didn't even see this, and someone else get it. I would much rather someone in the elite win over someone else. Call me biased, but hey, it is what it is. All right. So with that being said, we can really call it a night.
Bye, Felipe.
All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night. Appreciate you guys. Peace.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.